North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un has arrived in China on board a signature armoured green train, emblazoned with a gold stripe and marked with a North Korean flag. The special train crossed into Beijing today for a grand military parade. It's not only Kim's rare appearance that has grabbed headlines, but also the way the North Korean leader has travelled internationally. Now, unlike most world leaders, Kim Jong-Un prefers a slow, old-fashioned but heavily fortified train. And since becoming the North Korean leader in late 2011, Kim has travelled by train that the country's leaders have used for decades to visit China, Vietnam and Russia. The train is said to be fitted with everything from luxury interiors to secure meeting rooms. The train that is known as the Taeyong-ho, or the moving fortress, is designed with security as its top priority to keep the leader safe. But with its heavy armour, the train moves just about a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. And according to the Yonhap News, taking about 20 hours to cover the distance to Beijing. According to the North Korean media reports, Kim had left Pyongyang on Monday and had crossed into China on board his armoured train today. It is Kim's second reported trip abroad in a span of just 6 years. Now, shortly after the train was spotted, a motorcade with a North Korean flag was also seen leaving the Beijing railway station. Kim will soon join the Chinese President Xi Jinping along with other world leaders, including the Russian President Vladimir Putin, at the huge spectacle to mark 80 years since the end of the Second World War. His visit to China also comes on the heels of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit in Tianjin, where Xi and Putin have hit out at the Western dominance of the international order. In a massive Victory Day parade, China will showcase its military prowess with troops marching in formation, flypasts and other high-tech fighting gear at the showpiece extravaganza centered on Beijing's Tiananmen Square. The North Korean leader rarely travels abroad, but his recent contact with the world leaders limited to Putin, who he has met twice since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Now, Kim Jong-Un last visited Beijing in 2019 for an event marking the 70th anniversary of diplomatic ties between the countries, and that trip too saw him travel by train. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.